Well, Jack Valero is from the organisation Catholic Voices, which opposes same-sex marriages. Jack, thank you very much for coming in.
Hello.
What's wrong with same-sex marriages?
Well, it's not a question of equality of gay rights, really. It's all about what marriage is and what it's for and why the government supports it. And as we've heard from Dr. Sentamo, marriage has been defined from time immemorial as the union of a man and a woman, a biological union, to form a family. And it's all about the next generation. It's about protecting that unique, irreplaceable environment for children to grow up in. Of course, children grow up in all sorts of environments nowadays through divorce and single parenthood and gay couples and so on. But there is an irreplaceable, unique environment for them to grow up with their own father and mother, if possible. And that's what the state supports by supporting marriage. And what the Catholic Church is doing is just supporting traditional marriage. This is not something that we wanted to get involved with. I mean, this has been going on, marriage has been going on all the time. And this has just come up as, should we redefine marriage to include couples of the same sex? It's not about their rights, because their rights are covered by civil partnership legislation, but it's about, should we redefine marriage in this way? And what happens when you redefine marriage is that you move away from the definition, the old definition or the traditional definition of a man and a woman to form a family, and onto a definition of any two people who love each other, or whatever number of people who love each other. And in this new definition, children are irrelevant. So I think that can't be good for society.
It doesn't make children irrelevant, though. Why would children be irrelevant in a new definition?
Well, because that definition is not just affecting those people who take it up, but it affects all marriages, all our marriages are redefined. You know, when you look at countries where this legislation has been passed, and there's been 10 out of the 190 countries in the world, you can see that there have been moves to ban words like husband, wife, father, mother, because they are considered allegedly homophobic.
So would you be happy if it was redefined but still had the husband, wife, father, mother?
No, I think that since there are no more rights that people are going to get by calling their union marriage, I don't think is needed. I think marriage is something that works very well, and the government shouldn't interfere. Are
we a bit out of touch, though, saying this? You talked about the different types of families and how things have changed so much. This has changed as well.
Well, a Comres poll last week showed that 70% of British people don't want to change the definition of marriage from that of being between a man and a woman. So,
what about gay Catholics, though, who want to maybe have civil partnerships, but actually would crave to have a marriage? You're really saying to them within your church that they can't have that?
Well, some of them do, but in fact, if you ask around, most gay people don't want gay marriage. So it's like the country at large. This isn't something that people wanted. Cameron just, it wasn't in any party's manifesto. When we voted in the election.
At the end of the day, it's personal choice. Would it not be better to have it there and say, if you want to take part in it, you can, and if you don't, you don't, and then everyone has a choice?
Yes, but it isn't. It affects us all, doesn't it? If we change the definition of marriage, all our marriages are affected. And I think this we should think about seriously. It wasn't in any party manifesto. The people of Britain don't want it. So let's talk about it, by all means. But let's talk about it properly. Let's not rush into it.
OK, Jack Valero, we do have to leave it there, but thank you very much. Thank you.